Hello, my name's John Raffici and I'm Comic Relief. Today, I'm going to be talking about Joker. This comic book is more disturbing than a stripper without any skin, actually. It's written by an award-winning author of 100 Bullets. His name is Brian Azzarello. The artwork in itself is its own story. The cover is just a bloody pile of teeth. Half the time, the dialogue isn't even needed. You understand what's happening in every single panel. Very Hitchcockian. The artists put their own clever twists on each individual character, each of which benefits in its own way. The art looks like someone ate garbage and then threw it up on paper. It's beautiful.
Homework time!
You do your homework. You do your homework.
I don't have any.
This takes place in an alternate reality and is an original graphic novel. It takes on the tone of The Dark Knight, but 10 times darker. Hey Gianna, is it 10 times darker than The Dark Knight?
I'm black.
You regret turning each page. Every reveal is 10 times more disturbing than the last. If you ever wanted to dive deeper into what Heath Ledger had portrayed in The Dark Knight, Joker is the comic book for you. It picks off right where he left off, and it drags you down the rabbit hole, kicking and screaming. It's deep, paced perfectly, and has more twists than a gay roller coaster. Does that make sense? This is not a Batman story. This is solely about the insanity known as Joker.
I'm gonna shit all over your walls.
Although this is a story about Joker, he's not the main character. The story follows Johnny Frost. Don't you shit! The story itself isn't too complicated. It starts off with Joker coming out of Arkham Asylum. It's never really explained why or how. Stop shitting! Pool halls, boxing rings, rooftops, back alleys, strip clubs, meat lockers. This book takes you on the most disgusting journey known to man.
You should get this comic, because the pages feel nice.
Everyone in this book is just walking trash piles. Not a single character in here I didn't like. They all serve their purposes. Look up superbly.
No.
I have one real pet peeve about this though. Batman eventually shows up. Surprise! But at that point, it took me out of the story. I see where they were going with it, and it wrapped everything up, but up until that point, Batman wasn't shown. You start to believe that he wasn't even involved in the story whatsoever. He was revealed in dialogue, but in this reality, you started to believe he was only a myth. Although it was taken out of the setting, I kinda had to expect it. I mean, it is Batman's reality after all. I just would have liked to have seen him mentioned a little bit more. Happy Halloween. Now go the f*** away. Unless you're into disturbing shit, I really can't recommend this to anybody. 10-year-old little Joey. Not for you, my friend. It's quite possible this thing will keep you up at night. In all, I have to give this a 9 out of 10. My name's John Raffici and I'm Comic Relief. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about it. Crack is whack!